Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. Great to have you tuning in today. This is a big video. Make sure you watch the entire thing. In today's video, I want to talk to you about Cardano, XRP, and Ethereum. Which one of these crypto assets is a better investment this year in 2021? Now, very important to keep in mind that there are thousands, literally thousands of different cryptocurrencies. Some will go on to be major winners. Many will go on to be major losers. If you can think of a winner, a cryptocurrency that could outperform any of these three that you're seeing on your screen right now, let me know in the comments below. We'll check them out. But the reason that I picked these three today, well, for a variety of reasons we'll go through in the video, but pretty much all three of these coins look bullish to me in the short to mid term going into end of year from a TA standpoint, as in bullish momentum from a narrative standpoint, which is very important, as well as where we are in the Bitcoin cycle in general, the maturing stages of a Bitcoin bull run. This is a video that you do not want to miss. If you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, subscribe to our channel. We drop a video every day. Join us on the road to 1 million subscribers. Let's get into it. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned for when we talk about XRP. I have a lot to say on XRP, and we don't talk about XRP as much as other protocols on this channel. And to me, XRP looks very bullish going into the short to mid term. So stay tuned for that. Before we get into it, I think we need to start with Cardano, because Cardano looks extremely bullish going into September and going into the end of the year, as I'm sure you know, especially if you subscribe to our channel. Cardano, in less than a month, will become fully smart contract capable, meaning that everything that people like going on in the Ethereum ecosystem, Cardano will be able to directly compete. Let's find out some details. Cardano's team has confirmed that smart contracts are scheduled to launch on Cardano with the Alonzo hard fork on September 12th. Mark this down in your calendars. This launch will allow for DeFi, will allow for NFTs, will allow for gaming apps to go live on Cardano. This is a big deal. Now, Cardano's token, ADA, has surged today in anticipation for the update. It's now the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Do you realize this? I was shocked when I realized this, that Cardano is now the third largest cryptocurrency, the third most valuable cryptocurrency by market cap, and looks to be very strong momentum heading in to the smart contract era. So if you've been in this space a while, like myself, or like, plenty of people, you remember when Cardano was not even in the top 10, when Cardano was less than 10, when Cardano was between 5 and 10. I remember when BNB coin and Tether were both ahead of Cardano, and Cardano has actually just flipped these coins. So Cardano is building one hell of a launch pad and building up some real momentum going into September and the end of the year. I mean, think about it. Cardano's upgrade on September 12th this year is literally one of the biggest upgrades in cryptocurrency, one of the biggest things happening in cryptocurrency this year. Cardano has some of the best grassroots support in all of cryptocurrency. The Cardano community is strong. Charles Hoskinson, the leader, broadcasts on YouTube almost every day, sometimes twice a day. He keeps the community informed. The community remains stronger. Cardano has spent a lot of time building this launchpad at around $1. It shot up past $1. Everybody's waiting for it to come back down. It spent so much price history at these levels. Now it's finally building its next leg up. Cardano is now over $2. Again, everybody's waiting for it to come back down. I think because of where we are in the Bitcoin cycle, I think it is only blue skies ahead for Cardano. I mean, obviously there'll be ups and downs. But let's think about it. Now, a big part of my Cardano investors thesis has to do with Ethereum. I believe in a world where Ethereum is valued, where Ethereum is doing well, as Ethereum makes its way past $5,000, going up to $10,000, which is what I think Ethereum will do. I believe people look at Cardano as a better version of Ethereum. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm not saying there has to be one winner. But I believe because Cardano has such a strong narrative, many people are buying into Cardano because they believe in what Ethereum is currently doing and what Cardano can do. So, three different scenarios. I think In a Bitcoin bull market, in a market where Ethereum is doing well, I think a $4 Cardano happens easily. I think that would happen easily. I think if Ethereum gets to $10,000, I think a $5, $6 ADA happens easily. Now, the fun of cryptocurrency bull markets, and also this, causes the wreck of the downside when we get these 80% corrections after the market turns, these coins are prone to blow off tops. So let's talk about really how high Cardano could go. And as long as Ethereum is doing well, if Ethereum gets past $10,000, if a Bitcoin's over $100,000, I think a $10 Cardano is possible. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, it's not just Cardano that's doing well in this cryptocurrency bull market. Of course, there's Dogecoin. Seems like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban have Dogecoin covered. So let's talk about XRP, because XRP has been doing quite well. Ripple's XRP, otherwise known as the banker's coin, is created to facilitate cross-border payments across the world with XRP as the settlement token. So what's interesting is while Bitcoin was created as an answer to the banks to work outside of the banks, XRP was created to work with the banks. And obviously XRP and Bitcoin are very different. XRP is developing quite a bit of bullish momentum. XRP soars to a 3-month high as price climbs above $1. Why is this? Why is there so much buying pressure with XRP? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But one thing is clear. Large buy orders, i.e. whales, have returned, and they're pushing the XRP price higher. XRP looks primed for higher highs as buying pressure behind it increases. And this is interesting because, as we know, they're still being sued by the SEC. The SEC has recently demanded to see Ripple's Slack communications amidst ongoing XRP case. So do the whales know something that we don't about this? I think they might. Listen, I'm going to play you a clip from an interview we did when we had friend of the channel, BitBoy, come on our channel in early July, and he gave us his thoughts on the bull case for XRP. I'm not so sure I agree with his price prediction. I mean, it's possible, but what I tend to agree with more is his reasoning. I think BitBoy's reasoning on this is very, very sound, and I tend to agree with it. So listen to this 3-minute clip. I agree with his reasoning. I'm not so sure about the price prediction. It's possible, but then I'll come back and I'll give you what I think is a realistic price prediction for XRP this year. Listen to this.
Give us the bull case. By the end of the year, obviously nobody can tell the future, but what is the bull case for XRP if everything goes their way?
Yeah. Bull case for XRP would basically be it's 64 cents today, by the way, just looked it up. If by October, before October, okay, this needs to actually be sometime in September, they come to an agreement with the SEC, they get the slap on the wrist, they pay the fine, but the case is done. It's kind of like with Tether, right? We had the Tether FUD forever, and then they settled the case, and everybody's like, well, I mean, we can keep making up FUD, but it's not going to matter. New York already said, whatever, it's fine. Pay your fine and move on. And so we saw it with EOS as well. If that happens for XRP, and the case specifically against Ripple Labs, all that gets cleared away. Suddenly that price suppression that has been going on since, I believe, November or December, early December, I think it was when it broke, somewhere around there, the price suppression that's kept XRP from reaching an all-time high will be totally gone. And then like a rubber band, everybody will be able to trade it and it'll pop right back up. The most bullish case for the end of the year, I think it's going to sound crazy. Are you ready for me to sound crazy? I think $30. I think that's the most possible bullish case for XRP by the end of this year, $30. And that's really not that crazy of a number. If you think about it, that's less than 10 times its previous all-time high in 2017. And if it were not suppressed, if it were to have seen a very similar thing to what Ethereum saw, to where this cycle, it had already peaked out at about 3 times its all-time high, it would have already been at $9 and corrected down to $6 right now. In that case, $30 wouldn't sound, that out of the question. You got to understand, Ripple led 2017. It was the number one, most profitable coin across the board. People put in $100, made 6 figures at certain points during 2016, 2017. The excitement for Ripple is there. And once again, this is not a comment on how great I think Ripple is. I mean, XRP, it's not ever been something that I absolutely love, but I'm just looking at the common sense behind price suppression against something that's been through a lawsuit. And all of a sudden now all of those worries, all of those concerns, all those people that for years said XRP's they're going to prison. Brad Garlinghouse going to prison. Chris Larson going to prison. When Jed McCaleb's the one that really should be there, by the way, which is he was in charge of basically one of the biggest scandals of all time when he passed off Mt. Gox and got off scot-free on that, scot-free on the Ripple legislation, but whatever, that's a different subject. When all of those dark clouds above the head are gone, then a lot of people are going to be thinking, oh, maybe I should invest in this. As the price rises, it's going to get excitement. It gets the media attention. When the IPO news breaks, just think about it. I think it's definitely possible. I think, somewhere between $12 to $30 is definitely a good estimate for this year, as long as we're still in a bull cycle and we're not like fully in a bear market like some people think we are.
Very interesting. Like I said, I think his reasoning is sound. Now, as far as where the price is going to go, let me play you a video from the boys over at fxstreet.com and their YouTube channel, which is a TA channel. And I think what they say here is very possible for the price of XRP, and this probably isn't even counting the blow off top. Watch this.
For me right now, Ripple is at a very crucial stage. Resistance, and now we're trying to flip it. So there's going to be a lot of resistance, and once we flip this as a support, XRP has to clear up to 1.2 and 1.3. Once this is cleared, I think there's a free path up to 1.7. Right, and anything beyond that, we're looking at the retest of this swing high here, which is roughly $2, right? And then we have the all-time high, which comes around 3.31. So this is what I was looking at from a really higher time frame. XRP is in this ascending parallel channel, and my first hurdle was around 1.1. And I think beyond that, it's 1.7 that I just spoke about. And then finally, it's the all-time high, which comes around 3.31, right? And I think it kind of coincides with the upper trend line of the parallel channel. That is assuming we rally tag this in the next 27 days. Kind of impossible, but I think if we do clear the 1.7 level and the outlook of the cryptocurrency market remains bullish, I don't see this as impossible. This is honestly possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
How far out? Like, what time frame are you looking at?
Oh, it's honestly, I don't want to give time frames because you do not know when the market is going to turn. But right now, assuming everything remains bullish for the way it is, and Bitcoin hits a new all-time high, from that particular point, probably 2-3 weeks from when
Really?
Bitcoin hits an all-time high.
From an all-time high. Okay. That's an impressive move in a short period of time.
Yeah, because in all of Ripple's price rallies, right, you have this periods of consolidation and then a massive shot up. So consolidation, shot up. So these things keep happening, right? And it's really not unlikely for Ripple to do pull off another one of these exponential, almost vertical ascents, right? And yeah, so that's why I think it's honestly possible.
Well, certainly if the situation with the SEC evolves in a positive fashion, or something big comes out of that that's bullish, that definitely would be the catalyst for something vertical like you're talking about. So that's one thing to consider.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, from here, I don't think it's a lot. It's just 200% upswing. And honestly, we've done this a lot.
Finally, my friends, let's talk about Ethereum. In my opinion, this cycle is Ethereum's cycle to lose. Ethereum has so much going for it this cycle. As long as Bitcoin remains in a bull market, how can you beat stuff like this? This is one example of major corporations or major organizations with huge communities using Ethereum directly. Time Magazine and Cool Cats to give away NFTs for great memes. After selling NFT magazine covers, Time is getting back into crypto collectibles in a very unexpected way. And all of this is happening on Ethereum. Time Magazine has partnered with NFT project Cool Cats to release limited edition NFT collectibles. The NFTs will be available on OpenSea, which is one of many NFT places where you buy NFTs. Now look at this data. This is NFT marketplace monthly volume. Look at how much bigger this month is compared to every other month. You remember when this month seemed big, or this month seemed big, or this month seemed big? And look at all these platforms. OpenSea, Super Rare, Nifty Gateway. All of these, or almost all of these, use Ethereum as basically the settlement token. Now, as we know, Ethereum recently changed its monetary policy, and that makes me even more bullish, because whether we're talking about OpenSea, another NFT platform, play to earn games, stablecoins, which have just been going crazy over the past couple years, almost all of this in the entire ecosystem is happening on Ethereum. My personal opinion, I think as long as Bitcoin is doing well, I think a $10,000 Ethereum is likely. Now, Raoul Paul says that 20,000 Ethereum will happen this cycle. I think that is possible, for sure. It might even blow off higher than that. Again, it depends on what Bitcoin will do. Now, give me your opinion in the comments below whether you think ADA, XRP, or Ethereum is the better investment this year. Now, make sure that you subscribe to our channel on our road to 1 million subs, because we will continue to update you on this stuff, and things change all the time. Now, my personal thoughts, and this is contingent on Bitcoin being in a bull market and Ethereum being in a bull market, my opinion between Cardano, Ripple, and Ethereum, I believe that Cardano could see the greatest gains. Of course, it would be a blow off top situation. Probably be a large correction afterwards, but I believe that if Ethereum does really well this cycle, Cardano, ADA will do even better. Now, of course, the key is to make sure that you realize profits, or at least, be smart, learn money management. Anyways, guys, that's enough for this video. I will see you tomorrow. This is turning into a great year.